What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 8. Yeah, episode 8 of the Q&A. You guys asked me questions in the last video, and I'm here to answer them. So make sure if you have any questions for me, it can be about anything, Star Wars, The Walking Dead, more personal questions, just about like anything. What's my favorite food? You know, anything you want to ask. You might make it on the next Q&A and you might be featured. Let's begin. No, I will not answer from Crystal Lake, Illinois. That's a show I'm doing. This is professional stuff. All right, we got our first one from YouTube account. He says, Coruscant, not Coruscant, for Coruscant. Yes, I realize some of my earlier videos, I was calling Coruscant, Coruscant. Here's my thing. I always said Coruscant ever since I was a kid, and no one ever corrected me. So I just always said it. And not only that, but also through all my original videos, no one has ever corrected me or anything. So when I started having people say, Coruscant, you realize it's Coruscant. You see, I'm smart. And it's like the first couple people, I'm like, oh, okay, it happens. And then like when every single person starts commenting it, it's just like, Next one here we have Giddy Knoll, and he asks, did the Indominus Rex really exist? If so, when did he live and where? No, the Indominus Rex did not actually exist. It's a culmination of a bunch of different dinosaurs that actually did exist. And that's what they put together to make the Indominus Rex in the actual movie. So no, the Indominus Rex didn't ever exist, so it never lived anywhere. So there you go. Next one we have from Garrison Harris. He says, what if Jar Jar died in the first major battle on Naboo? I'm gonna guess everyone would be super happy about that. So if Jar Jar wasn't there, maybe there might have been somebody else, but if there wasn't anyone else who wanted to do that, then chances are Palpatine would have never received his emergency powers. But I'm sure there was someone else he could manipulate. But I think that's part of Palpatine's plan. I think he actually kind of manipulated Jar Jar into thinking that way. But besides that part though, like I said, everyone would probably be super happy about that. Next one we have from MemeTube. He says, what if Anakin had sacks with Boba feet? Moving on. Why does everyone think Jar Jar was so bad? Okay, here's the thing. Personally, I don't care for Jar Jar, but I'm not like one of those diehard hateful of him. I just make fun of him, you know, because everyone makes fun of him. I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't care about Jar Jar. As I got older, I kind of realized, you know, he's not the best choice of a character to make, but I don't know. Some people just really hate him. I don't particularly hate him, but he is fun to make fun of, so just do it. Next one we have from Adini MC, and they say, oh my God, you're growing so fast. That's what she said. No, but seriously, yeah, my channel has been growing at like a massive rate. I was hoping for this for a very long time, and only recently did I actually start pushing out videos as fast as I have been, and things have been working out. My Twitter has been blowing up too. Like I don't ever go on Twitter, and the other day I looked and just tons of different likes and people following me, and it's awesome. So my Twitter, if you guys have Twitter, you want to see me or whatever, check out my tweets. I don't do a lot, but I do occasionally do one or two or whatever. So in the description below, I got all that stuff. But on a more personal note, I honestly want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing to me, liking my stuff, watching my stuff, because it really gives me the drive to keep on pushing this channel, because I feel that I have the talent to do it, and you guys like to enjoy things. And that's one of my things I like to do about my channel is, if you notice, my channel is not particularly that much different from other channels, except for one thing, where other channels will take things much more serious, specifically when it comes to Star Wars theories or whatever. They really take stuff serious with that. Where with me, I like to make that serious overtone, but then I like to have the also comedy underneath. It's okay, like I want you guys to be able to kind of relax, enjoy my content, laugh with me, you know, and then also still feel that you're getting a good bargain for what you're watching, you know what I mean? So thank you guys again. I appreciate all the support. You guys rock. Next one we have chemo treatment. Dude, really? What if the midichlorians made sense? Okay, the whole thing with midichlorians, me personally, I don't really care about it. You know, it's kind of like a sci-fi addition to something that was a science fantasy more. That's kind of why people really don't like midichlorians, because the original trilogy kind of taught us that the Force was something mystical, you know, it was magical. There was some type of fantasy out there where the newer trilogy kind of decided to do more science fiction stuff and kind of explain the mysticism from the original trilogy. And I think that, yes, the Force didn't have to be explained. Don't even think of them when I'm watching the movies. You know, I just think of Force abilities. When I do my stuff, I don't go, you know what, they did say Anakin's midichlorian account, but I might actually use that if I'm trying to explain why Anakin's more powerful than somebody or something like that. But when it comes down to it, I just go off of what the Force power is. And I think it depends on if you like the more science fiction aspect, that's fine. But if you just want to look at the midichlorians as just a fantasy, kind of like, I guess you could say like magic, you know, that's what you would say that for. What originally was just magic. There is no explanation of magic, and that's the difference between magic and science. You know, if you can't explain something, then it's technically magic because it's not explainable. There's no science behind it. I don't know. So that's what the science fiction was going for with the prequels, and that's what I always say in my videos. The original trilogy was more of a fantasy set in space, where the prequel trilogy was a science fiction trilogy. So there you go. Oh wow, this video is already going longer than I expected. Okay, I still got a bunch of questions here. I'll go through them quick so that we can get done with it. I don't want to waste too much of your time. So let's just go right into the next one. Lewis Maitland, he says, great video. Do you watch Star Trek? No. I'm just not a Star Trek guy. This is how things are. I still haven't even seen, there's Star Trek 1, then there was the Khan one, the new Khan one with Cumberbatch, him. I haven't seen that one yet. And then there's the newer one, Beyond. I haven't seen either of those yet, so I still gotta catch up on them. Next one we have from Fox, he asks, favorite sport? My favorite sport to me that I like to play is Ultimate Frisbee. I actually have a Facebook group which we all get together, and we're all just a bunch of people from town and stuff. We all get together and we play Ultimate Frisbee, and we have fun doing it. I have a little video for you guys, so I'll roll that thing right now.
First time?
You wonder what my favorite sport is?
Ultimate Frisbee.
We get a whole crew together on Sundays, and that's how we do, so. There we go, a little bit tidbit for you guys.
Next one we have from James Evans, and he asks, please, can you rank the Alvin Chipmunks? Thanks. Why do you guys keep asking for the Alvin Chipmunks movie? I think you're just doing it to troll me. I'm watching you. I'm watching you guys. All right, this next one is really insane. This just blows my mind when I think about it. Okay, so this is from Asian Man, and he asks, what if every Ewok was just a bunch of midgets in costumes, but they were humans? I can't fathom that. It's insane. What if Leia killed Jabba the Hutt? Wow, that one would be crazy too. Like that blows my mind as well. Like, could Leia do that? She's a girl though, you know, girls can't do anything, so I don't know how she could do that, honestly. I mean, she's just supposed to sit there and look pretty, right? That's what girls do. They're not supposed to actually have any action about them. I'm pretty sure I'm triggering the feminists. Next one we have Dash NFK, and he said, what if Anakin used a condom? Well, then we wouldn't have the original trilogy. So, there you go. Next one we have from JPG Destroyer, he says, great video, you should have at least 100,000 subs at least. Now I understand this isn't a question, but I just wanted you guys all to know just how much I should have 100,000 subs, so keep sharing my stuff. Let's get the 100,000. And for our final question we have, what if Darth Vader failed to kill Palpatine? Oh, wait a second. That was just a joke. What do you call a pile of cats? A meowton. But that's it for right now. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below. You might be featured in the next Q&A. Please remember to like and subscribe if you guys enjoy my videos. And until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Peace.